Yay! The show is coming out on Friday. It's Tuesday, as of when I'm recording this. And it's coming out on Friday, and I'm so excited, but I'm kind of afraid to be too excited because I feel like I'm going to jinx it, which is impossible. The show's actually happened. People have seen it. People have seen the first couple of episodes. I haven't talked... Okay, that's not true. I've talked to some people who've seen it, but I've been very clear. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know what they saw. I don't want to know any details. I don't even want to know their opinions, what they liked, what they didn't like. I don't want to know anything. I haven't watched anybody's reviews or anything. I'm trying to go in with as fresh eyes as possible on Friday. But in the meantime, I thought I would do something a little fun today, and that is react to Winter Dragon. Now, some of you might know what Winter Dragon is, but if you don't, Winter Dragon was a Wheel of Time pilot that came out in 2015, was released with literally no warning, no announcement, no promotion whatsoever, in the middle of the night. And I can confirm this because I remember seeing it in a TV Guide magazine a couple of days afterwards and seeing the words Winter Dragon and then the name Luz Theron and thinking, holy crap, that's Wheel of Time. How did I miss this? Like, this wasn't anywhere. How did I miss this? And frantically Googling to try and find it, and not being able to find anything about it. And then over the next little while, information came out that basically Winter Dragon was made to maintain the rights to Wheel of Time. The people who owned the rights were about to lose them, so they threw this thing together very low budget, very quickly, and aired it in the middle of the night in order to keep the rights. Not exactly the best look for them, really, and it kind of gave me... I just decided I didn't want to see it. And I haven't. Like, all these years later, I haven't. I've seen clips of it, but I've never seen the whole thing. I've seen the Dusty Wheel cut of it, but again, never the whole thing. So, that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to watch Winter Dragon, and you're going to watch me react to it, I guess. So, yeah. Let's go.
Let's be nerdy, babe. Let's be nerdy, let's be nerdy. Let's be nerdy, babe.
Alright, so here it is. Wheel of Time TV pilot, Winter Dragon. TV 14. 14. So is there going to be cursing in this? Anyway, alright, let's go.
Memories that become legend, turns, and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth, and even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again.
Really weird.
In one age, called the Age of Legends by some, an age yet to come.
What accent is this?
An unspeakable evil was unleashed upon
What
them.
accent is she trying to do?
The Dark Lord. Imprisoned by the Creator, the Dark Lord summoned an army of shadow.
Is it an attempt at a British accent?
Forces of light rose to oppose them. The Aes Sedai, channelers of the One Power, and the Great War began. In the years of war that follow, millions perished until blood stained the shores and nearly all was lost.
It's already
Pushed
crazy.
to the edge of defeat, the forces of light rallied behind the most powerful Aes Sedai the world has ever known.
I'm gonna
Luz
forgive
Theron Telemon, a man known as the Dragon.
the Dragon. Okay,
And
chapter
at
icon.
long last, Shaitan was defeated. Or
Shaitan
so it
was
seemed.
defeated. Ugh. Her accent was so weird. It's already crazy. Forgiving some of the like cheesy special effects because it was like 6 years ago or 7. I don't know. Yeah, Billy Zane. Don't know who this is. I like the chapter icons. I mean, I can do this though. Like I can barely video edit and I can throw chapter icons and a name up there. There's a lot of like, I don't know what you call it, lens flare, is it? There's a very long opening credits with like nothing. Billy Zane was a producer. Larry Mondragon? What? Oh, look at that. What do you call that? Is that called like a Dutch angle?
Ileana!
Ileana.
Ileana?
I mean, what is this?
Ileana!
You gotta be kidding me. This is how it starts? Ileana.
Ileana!
Where are you, my love? Can't hide forever.
Come find me,
Oh,
silly.
the costume choices it's interesting. Everything is very white and very clean. I know this is supposed to be
Luz
Luz
Jr..
Theron. Luz Jr.?
This way, silly.
Skaya! I'll catch you.
They're really going in with the echo here. I'm assuming, though, that
Can't
this
hide
is supposed to
forever.
be, like, from his perspective, and then later we'll see how
Lord
gross and
of the morning,
bloody it is.
at long last, I have come for you.
There you go, Billy Zane.
I guessed. Ileana, you silly girl.
It's just
My
like,
wife and her games.
I'm actually finding I
Forgive
like
the mess.
like the costume is because it's not what you would expect
My children
for
still
a
haven't
fantasy
learned to
show.
put their toys away.
I kind of like it.
Satan take you. Has the taint got you so deep in its grip?
That's a little Christopher Walken-esque. It's a taint.
You mustn't say it, it's dangerous.
So you remember that much, at least. I will not have it end this way with you swaddled in unawareness.
Who are you?
A little less Christopher
Once
Walken
I
there.
was known as Elin Morin Tedranai.
Ileana!
Did
Ileana!
he say her name
Just
differently
after
than he
this
did the
day,
first
they will
time?
call you something else.
Ileana!
Everything is so washed out. Like it's just.
Children!
It feels like it's a very, a way to hide the fact that they didn't do anything in the set. They're just washing
Ileana!
everything out in white. Oh. Doll on the floor. With a little scorch mark.
Ileana!
How many times does he say her name? I feel like he says it differently. Also, would the dolls be this, like, this is the Age of Legends. The Age of Legends. Are they, how many dolls do they have? Sorry, the kids each had, like, 3
Yeah.
dolls and then dropped them one by one as they were running away. Plus the doll, it's the Age of Legends. Why do they have such cheap-ass dolls? Oh my god, there's so much filler.
Look at you. Most powerful Aes Sedai in all of the Hall of Servants.
Powerful Aes Sedai.
warrior.
What was that?
That is, of course, if I allow you to die.
Do you see the age of those children? Those children are not playing with like 3 dolls each. Sorry.
7.
This home just looks incredibly awful and empty and cold. Like it looks cold because everything is hard
singing.
surfaces.
The singer.
There's so much padding, so much filler in this. Like they stretched this to make it 22 minutes. It's... Oh, look,
Ileana!
another doll. Ileana. And look, more dolls on the ground. Oh no, these are not dolls. These are... What are they?
Be healed.
This is channeling?
Be healed, Luz Theron.
Ah, channeling is like a spinny
And
can.
let thy madness
Okay. So now everything's all dark.
remember.
That was channeling. Okay, I think we're seeing a foot and what? I mean, there's a lot of artifacts in this video, but I'm assuming that's smoke rising up off. There should be blood everywhere. Sorry. It's just so very quickly and haphazardly thrown together. It's so plain how haphazard it is. There's not a drop of blood on her.
But
She
it
just
doesn't have to be
perched
this
up
way.
there.
You can have her back. Shaitan, the great lord, can make her live
Shaitan.
again.
Did he not say Shaitan last time? Now he's saying Shaitan?
If you serve him,
Maybe I'm wrong, but the pronunciation's
if
just
you
weird.
serve me.
This is so obviously a filter
10
just
years.
thrown onto it.
Betrayal. 10 years your foul master, Shaitan,
Oh, he's saying Shaitan too.
is a rat.
He's just like perched up there. What are you doing,
have
Ishi?
done for Ileana's death.
Ileana. Like,
I will
he's saying his
destroy you.
name weird. She's saying her name weird. Different,
Beyond
like, every time.
anything your master can repair.
And suddenly we've said master. Suddenly we've slipped into a British accent. Why are we doing all our R's like that?
Clouded your mind. Not mine. Not mine. Kinslayer.
That guitar sting! Oh, that guitar sting is awful. Whoa, what the hell? Is this... What is happening? What the hell? They're trying to make wing things come off of him? In lightning?
The One Power has been tainted.
Tainted, forever stained by the Dark One's touch. From this day forth, any man who dares draw from the One Power
It's like he
falls
just
victim to the same
forgot
fate. They
to
will
say
find
act.
only
He just
madness.
said those lines.
Oh,
He forgot to act to them?
Even now, your Aes Sedai brothers fall victims to the
Aes
same
Sedai.
fate.
Aes Sedai is what he's trying to
Even
say
now,
there.
the 100 companions are
Aes Sedai.
tearing.
No. Consider yourself
Luz is
blessed.
just bored.
At least I am. Shaitan brought this upon us.
No. Remember
like
your
Luz has
futile
just
attack
discovered he
upon
killed his
the
family and he's
Dark
bored now.
Lord. Now you remember this. Of opposing Shaitan.
Now he said
But it
Shaitan
doesn't have to
instead of
end this
Shaitan.
way.
The pronunciation is just all over the place.
You can still. You will serve Shaitan, either by your choice or his
Now
command.
back to Shaitan.
Light, forgive me. Light, forgive me. Light, forgive
Light,
me.
forgive me. Light, forgive me. Light, forgive me. Is he bored?
Liliana, forgive me. You'll excuse me, old friend. I have to join my family.
It's weird. Like that sword is so clearly plastic, and I don't know how I know that.
Dragon!
Like it's so clearly a cheap. It's so clearly cheap. Oh, now yeah, they've turned off the filter. They've turned off the dark, gloomy filter.
Dragon!
So, Dragon, what is? Okay, so now he's playing stones with this kid, and he's walking up the stairs.
Snow fell upon the land, and the world was riven stone from stone.
What
The
accent
oceans
is
fled,
this?
and the mountains were swallowed up, and the nations were scattered to the 8 corners of the world. But memory lost, and one memory above
And
all
CGI
others, of
flames
him who brought the
consumed
shadow
the
and the
dragon.
breaking of the world, and him
While
they
woman
named
with
Dragon.
indeterminate accent.
And it comes to
speaks.
pass in those days, as it had come before and would come again, that the dark lay
Why did the
heavy
flag
on the
change?
land and weighed down the hearts of men and us.
So basically, no
Let the
dragon
dragon
mount happened.
ride
This,
again
I think, the
on the winds
implication
of time.
is that Luz Theron went up and you know used the plastic knife to slice his wrists. Yeah. Okay. It's not great. It's not great. I mean, I think we all knew that. Okay. Positives. Okay, like his costume didn't look like, you know, your typical fantasy costume. He looked kind of, I don't know, like European, like 19th century or whatever. Like I don't know, it looked different. That's good. Billy Zane, there were times when Billy Zane was not bad, actually. Like, I've heard people say that he would still make a good Ishii, and I can see that. The pronunciation was all over the place. The accents were all over the place. You can tell that they did not have a lot of time. Like, they weren't consistent in their pronunciations between scenes. Like, the same person saying them said them differently in different scenes. That woman, what accent was she trying to do? And there's just so much filler. There's so much walking around and just saying Ilyena. Why are there like dozens of dolls? And why are the dolls rag dolls? This is the age of legends. I mean, okay, knew it was not going to be good. It's not good. I'll just leave it at that. And I mean, if that's the benchmark, just sorry, comparing, like, I'm kind of glad that I've just seen this now, because then on Friday, it's gonna be such a huge step up. Such a massive step up. Like, holy crap. That was something. That was something. Whew. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna end this here. I don't know what else to say. Like that. I don't know what else to say. that was, yeah. You can see all of the machinations that were happening behind the scenes there in the making of that. So I will end this here. If you let me know what you thought of Winter Dragon, I will link to this video in the comments below. You can check it out yourself. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, if you want to let me know further, you can come join my Discord. Let me know there. If you like my content, you can always check out my Patreon. My patrons, you guys really do keep me going, so thank you so much. And with that, I will end this here. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!